As soon as the boy bent down to pick up the empty bottle, his eyes fixed on the currency notes scattered on the ground. His heart raced as he quickly gathered the money. He turned to the man in the car and said, "Uncle, here is your money, it fell." The man took the money, thanked him and gave the boy one note as a reward. The boy refused it, asking instead for the empty bottle nearby. The man, smiling slightly, handed him the bottle. The boy then hesitantly asked, "Uncle, if you don't need this food packet, may I take it?" The man handed him the food, watching the boy's innocent face overjoyed. The boy ran off, forgetting his bag. The man called out, but the boy didn't hear. He got out of the car, picked up the bag, and reached behind the boy. When he saw the boy feeding his disabled father, his eyes filled with tears. He returned to his car, grabbed some money, and placed it in the items he was carrying. He picked up the items, a selfless act of kindness, and handed them to the boy, saying, "This is your right." The father's eyes teared up at the sight. The man gave his visiting card to the boy's father, saying, "Call me if you need anything," and left. No one has liked or subscribed to this millionaire's act of kindness. Sometimes in the rush of our daily lives we overlook the small things. It was on one of those busy mornings that the bag was forgotten. Left behind in a corner, it sat quietly, waiting to be remembered. Days turned into weeks, and the bag remained untouched, its contents a mystery. One day, while cleaning up, the forgotten bag was finally noticed. Curiosity piqued, it was opened with care. Inside there were old photos, letters and mementos, each item telling a story of cherished memories. It was a heartwarming discovery, reminding us that sometimes the things we forget hold the most meaning. In a moment of pure generosity, the character decided to give away what little they had. It wasn't about the value of the gift, but the intention behind it. This selfless act, though small, had a ripple effect that touched everyone around them. The time had come to return what was never truly theirs. With a heavy heart but a clear conscience, the character handed over the item. It was a rightful gift, given back to its true owner. The sense of relief was palpable, and a new chapter began. As the story neared its conclusion, a final gesture was made. This act was not grand, but it was deeply meaningful. It signified the end of one journey and the beginning of another. The character's actions spoke louder than any words could. Often the most impactful acts of kindness go unnoticed. In this final scene, a small, unseen kindness was extended. It was a quiet reminder that goodness exists in the smallest of actions, leaving a lasting impression on those who were fortunate enough to witness it.